St. Louis Oversight Board, tasked with examining jail conditions, votes to move forward with an investigation into the death of a detainee at the City Justice Center.
Fox News' Laura Simon downtown with the very latest.
You'll remember a week ago today all the chaos and commotion outside of the City Justice Center here as several detainees held a 73-year-old guard hostage. And we are learning 2 days prior to that, a 32-year-old inmate died. And now that matter is under investigation. We want to show you some video as Bomarito Automotive Group Skyfox flew over the jail as inmates held that guard hostage. Thankfully, the situation ended without anyone being seriously hurt, but it happened 2 days after the death of detainee Carlton Bernard, and that's what the St. Louis Department of Public Safety Detention Facilities Oversight Board voted to investigate at a hearing last night. The board claims it's not been given proper access to investigate jail conditions. The St. Louis chapter of the NAACP and the Missouri Baptist State Convention of Missouri also released a statement on Monday calling for better transparency. And following last night's meeting, a Department of Public Safety official emailed us saying they want people to know they are not interfering with the ability of this oversight board to move forward and do its job and conduct this investigation, but they added board members still need to undergo required training. The board chair says its staff are more than capable of investigating the detainee's death while the board members simultaneously complete their training. Public safety officials have said people who are detained are fed 3 meals a day and are offered phone and video calls. But I spoke with a detainee named Anthony Newberry, who over the weekend told me that was not the case for him when he was here at the jail. He calls the conditions inhumane. He and another inmate, we should mention, are accused of punching the guard held hostage last week, taking his keys and unlocking all the cells. But Newberry denies ever touching or hurting the guard. He does admit to taking his keys and unlocking cells.
I wasn't able to get no visits. I wasn't able to use the phone. I wasn't able to take a shower.
Our job is to ensure that the rights of detainees are not violated, that everyone who sets foot in that center, be it detainee, guard, or administrative staff, are safe and secure, and that there's no violation of their health.
Jail conditions have been the root of ongoing concerns, and that's why that oversight board is investigating the August 20th death of the 32-year-old detainee. Reporting downtown outside of the City Justice Center, I'm Laura Simon.